What's up, everybody? OGP back with you for another fantastic video. This is gonna be a fun one because I get to give one of you a movie that you cannot buy yet in stores. I've got it right here. We're gonna talk about that and one other movie, both of which I have received from Wellgo USA. That's WELLGO USA. They are an amazing distribution company that handles like nothing but good movies. You see a lot of their stuff on the PHILZ network. So I've got a link for that as well. If you go to PHILZ, www.HIYAHTV.com, PHILZTV.com, if you go there and use the promo code Kung Fu Movies, you get your first month for free. It's only like I think it's about $4 a month for your subscription. It's not much anyways. A lot of martial arts, a lot of just Asian action stuff, but with Wellgo USA, a lot of like international movies brought here by the great folks over at Wellgo USA. Links are down below for all of that stuff. I'm also going to put down below the links for the trailers for both of the movies we're going to talk about. I have already watched both, and they were both very entertaining movies. So let's dive in to the first movie, and that would be Preman Silent Fury. This was, in my words, before I read the description, a movie about a deaf guy and his son living in a world with a whole bunch of bad people. The son witnessed something bad, and then the people that knew the son witnessed this and could, out them were then, out to solve that problem so they couldn't be outed. The plot summary that I was given says a deaf gangster with a traumatic past must fight his way out of his small Indonesian village after his young son witnesses a horrible murder, pitting the man against the mob outfit that employed him in writer-director Randolph Zaney's feature film Preman Silent Fury, debuting August 5th, so you can already watch this on the PHILZ network. The digital Blu-ray and DVD, September 27th. You can't get this until September 27th. But this was nominated for 8 awards at the 2021 Festival Film Indonesia, including Best Film, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay. In addition, Randolph Zaney received special recognition from the 2022 Bali International Film Festival. Very cool. It's a Malaysian flick, and the nice thing is you have the option to watch with the subtitles where you're reading, or they have the English dub. And once we slide the slipcover off, the artwork we notice basically the same, but it's always nice to have that slipcover sitting on your shelf. It just looks really nice. But inside, you've got the Blu-ray disc and this little paper here from the PHILZ network, and this is where they have the discount code that I was just telling you about. It's not like a one-time use. Everybody watching this video can use that code, that Kung Fu, KUNGFUMOVIES, all together. That's a discount code to get your first month free. But it also talks about Baby Assassins, Ip Man the Awakening, and Unwelcome, other movies you can see on the PHILZ network. So that's kind of a cool little thing there. And I love stuff like this, even though it's not directly pertaining to this movie. But like in years down the road, you can go back and look and see, oh, these were some of the other movies coming out around the same time. Maybe if you're feeling the vibe of this one, you want to check out something from that same kind of era or whatever. Good options right there. And I did enjoy this movie. It was a little out there. They were going with some craziness and kind of maybe channeling their inner Quentin Tarantino or something, a little Kill Bill vibes. But this was good, and here's the good news about this. Ba-bam! We have 2. What you gonna do with having 2? What we're gonna do is we are going to send one of these to one of you lucky winners, and I will just announce what we're going to do in the contest before we get into this other movie. All you have to do to be entered in this contest is 1, have a mailing address in the United States. I am sorry, international folks. It could get pricey mailing it around the world. And so the contest is limited to the folks in the United States. If you are in the United States, the way to enter this contest is to enter your state that you live in. Just like if you live in California, boom, CA. Nebraska, NE, right? New York, NY. Florida, right? Whatever, FL. So you just enter the initials, or you can put your whole state, whatever, down below in the comments. Just comment with the state that you live in, and that will tell me to put you in the giveaway drawing. And on a Monday night video, so you're seeing this Wednesday, we will do this Monday night, September 12th. Monday, September 12th, we will actually give this away. You're seeing this, it should be Wednesday, September 7th when this video is released. Maybe you're watching it afterwards or whatever, but this video is released Wednesday, September 7th. We're giving you just a few days to enter and watch, but Monday, September 12th, we will give away one of these. I will mail it to you free of charge for you to add to your collection and enjoy. And Blake, if you're watching, it has a slipcover and it's a Blu-ray. It meets your criteria. So there is that Preman, Silent Fury. Again, links for everything down below. And that, it was a fun one. A Malaysian action film with Kill Bill vibes. And not to diminish Preman, Silent Fury at all, but this next one I absolutely loved. It is such a compelling story about a guy whose life was basically ripped out from underneath him, and he got pissed and he wanted to get even. Let's take a look, boom, at Sniper, the White Raven. It is a timely and powerful Ukrainian war movie. 100% agree. 100% agree with that. Sniper, the White Raven, follows one man's difficult transformation into a war hero. After suffering a senseless tragedy in 2014 at the hands of invading soldiers in Donbass, a Ukrainian physics teacher turned soldier vows revenge against an elite Russian sniper whose elimination could change the tide of the conflict. The action-packed drama from first-time director Marian Bushan stars Pavlo Aldoshin, Marina Koshkin. Again, there's a bunch of names, unfortunately, I will never be able to pronounce. These are Ukrainian and maybe Russian folks. Sniper, the White Raven, debuts on digital and Blu-ray September 13th. So we're just days away, like less than a week away, from you being able to pick up a copy of this. And again, links are down below. It really connected with me just because what we're witnessing in the real world right now going on in Ukraine and Russia is just, it's devastating. It's so sad what all those people are going through. And this is a true story of one man's experience from a few years ago when the first Russian invasion or whatever of Ukraine happened in 2014. Just sad stuff, the way it's just destroying people's lives. This is a story about a brave individual who, I mean, suffers an inconceivable loss, and I'm not going to give any more away than that, but it is just so hard to fathom how he even had the strength to stand up and walk away. A lot of us would have just curled up in a ball and just withered away. It is inspiring what, this just shows like what human beings are capable of in really bad situations. And to me, there were a lot of elements in here that reminded me quite a bit of Full Metal Jacket, where once this guy decides that he's going to go into the army to serve his country, in order to try and get revenge, you see him go through training. Then you see him go out into combat. A lot like what the recruits went through in Full Metal Jacket, where we watched them become Marines. We watched them go from boot camp out into the battlefield in Vietnam, into the thick of it. And this guy goes through a similar situation. The difference is here, we get a little more of his backstory of why he got there and what his MO is with the tragedy that he suffered before going in. So it's like, I think about an hour and 50 minutes. It's a longer watch, but this is just so beautifully shot. I just, looking at the cinematography, there are just some absolute gorgeous shots. But throughout the film, there was nothing where I was like, that's bad acting, bad sound, a bad camera angle or anything. This was just a very well put together movie. It was just so good in all aspects. I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled to have this in my collection. And I really, if you're into stories of, survival, tragedy and triumph stories, or into war movies or anything like that, you will absolutely love this. I promise you. This is so good. So good. I mean, I could sit here and talk about it all night long, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is remind you, this is available September 13th from Wellgo USA. And these will be available at the end of the month. I believe I said it was September 27th. Well, I say these. That's because I have two. One for me, one for you. I got two. One for me, one for you. What you going to do? Enter your state in the comments down below. California, CA. Again, we don't need to go through all that again. Whatever state you live in, boom, put it in the comments. You will be entered in the contest that I will give this away on Monday night. You will have this. Whoever wins will have this before you can buy it. That's badass. With that being said, thank you so very much for watching this video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up. One of them. Give it a thumbs up if you would. I mean, they're both great movies, so we really probably should do 2 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if you would. It would be really appreciated. And if you know anybody else that likes these movies or likes this channel, go ahead and share the channel, please. Really trying to broaden our horizons so we can do a lot more fun stuff like this. And if we don't get a lot of views, we're not going to get a lot of stuff like this. So share the channel if you would, please. That would mean so much to me. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you Monday when one of you lucky folks will take this home.